Hello, this is Matt Cameron. This is Rusty Cage. Rusty Cage was recorded for the Badmotorfinger record. The recording process started in 1990. We had just hired Ben Shepherd as our new bassist at that time. He was a really great musician. We had a great chemistry with him. So around that time, I felt like the band was peaking creatively, and we had a lot of music to choose from. The group of songs that we had for Badmotorfinger is a really good representation of where the band was creatively at that time, 1990, 89, 90, something like that. Chris and I went into a Seattle studio, and he had about 5 or 6 songs that he wanted to get demo versions to play for the other guys. And Rusty Cage was one of those songs. What we did at that time is I kind of helped him figure out how the end of the song would sort of fit. He had all the riffs at that time, but he didn't know how to sort of piece them together. So that was a kind of a fun process we did. You know, once the band heard that arrangement, everyone dug right in, and it came together pretty quickly. I was just following the guitar. You know, the guitar had a pretty significant intro on that tune. Chris wanted me to come in on a certain spot. That was strictly like a feel thing. There's slight variations with the kick drum pattern that are different on the kind of intro and then the verse sections. On the verse where Chris sings, "I wanna break," I gave him a little crash cymbal right there. I wanna break, doom! And it's broken. I broke the cage.
And if you want to dive deeper into these drum parts that Matt's talking about, we have full lessons over on Musora where you can actually practice along with Matt himself. We dive into Rusty Cage, Black Hole Sun, and Spoon Man, and they're all available at the link down in the description.
That's a good example of me accenting with the guitar. Cymbals aren't really used as a downbeat. They're used more as an upbeat to accent the guitar parts. We only recorded 2 songs to click track on that record, and this is one of them. I wanted to make sure like the front half of the song was just like this machine, like locomotive. And once we went to the outro section, you know, we cut the click track, and then that became more of a feel part of the song. It's 3-3-3-5-5. I didn't ever really think about that when I was learning it or performing it. It's sort of rock 101 in terms of like, you know, supporting the vocal and the guitar. That was my role for sure. It's really fun when the music is unique and you're able to find spots that are sort of, you know, out of the ordinary, I guess. It's a blast to play. I love playing it, yeah. I feel like we each put our mark on this particular song. You know, Chris was really generous with letting us do whatever we wanted. I really wanted to just, you know, turn up the intensity on this particular track, and it came out good.